got tiles on the backsplash. But this is a cleaning kit for $18.38, and it really works. Plus, it's a concentrate, so you make a lot of it just from the concentrate that we send you.
Yeah, we don't want to just ship water because that would be too expensive. The bottle that you see right here, that's the concentrate. Now what you do is you take 4 ounces from here, put it into this bottle, fill the rest with water, and this has a special foaming nozzle on it. So when you spray the solution, it goes on the surface, not into the air for you to breathe. You get this professional grout brush, which I'll show you as well, and one of our microfiber sponges, which has a scrubby side and a smooth side. Okay, you can see that's the scrubby side right there.
Yeah.
Now, this is what we use. We do some of the largest universities in the country, 60,000 students.
Oh my gosh.
They don't clean their own bathrooms, okay?
They should, but they don't.
Our 5,000 employees, they, whether we're cleaning banks, supermarkets, they go in and they clean everything at night when everybody's sleeping.
Yeah.
And this is what we use. The stuff that we're bringing to QVC is exactly what we use in the professional world. Nothing diluted or anything.
Yeah.
So here's a typical tile board with a lot of soap scum on it. And if you live out in the Midwest, you've got a lot of hard water. That's another thing. And even certain parts of Maine and everybody, yeah. If you have a well, now that's what I mean by the foaming nozzle. It turns into a foam and it clings, okay? There's no solvent in here to make it spray out. You're using a little trigger. Now all I'm gonna do is take my fingers. Now, we call this an environmentally responsible formula because we do state buildings and we have to comply to state laws. We can't use toxic this or, harsh that.
Right.
This is as strong as it needs to be effective. That's why we get the state jobs, because we have the right formulas. Now, I just did that really quick. I'm just going to take a little towel here and go up here. Now, I think you can see this is layer upon layer of dried up soap scum that I left on here for days on end. Right down. Now, if you want to do the grout, let me just show you really quick. I'll spray a little bit right there. Now, let me show you really quick. That grout brush is buried into my towel here.
That's a great brush.
Oh, it is, and it really gets into the corner. So when you're using this, it's got bristles all the way around it. Now, instead of using something like this or your daddy's toothbrush, okay, just don't put it back in the toothbrush holder, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Now, you can see how I got into the grout. It's a lot better than what it was, and this is what we're using. So in the corners, the shower doors, the shower door track, you know what I mean, when you slide that door open? Okay, so this is tile. Let's move on to say if you have a nice glass shower door. I've got a little piece of glass right here to show you. Layer upon layer of soap scum. Now I'm only gonna spray half of this, okay? And again, I'm gonna use my fingers here. I don't need rubber gloves. If you wanna wear gloves, that's up to you, A lot of professional cleaners use gloves. Some do, some don't. It's just a personal choice.
Yeah.
Now here, I'm just going to take our little squeegee, kind of go over here, and you can see the difference. And I got some on the front too. But what we've done is we take layer upon layer off. Just take it, spray a little bit. Use my fingers down here. I did miss a little bit. Hey, live TV. Okay.
But you know what? That's what happens at home too.
It does, but you can see, and look, there you go.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It came right off. I mean, I literally put 7 layers of soap scum on here, okay? And here we got it right down. So, and there's no harsh smell to this.
I was just gonna say that because you know what? Typically, I end up spraying something and I run out of the bathroom and I figure I'll come back in a while because I don't want to smell that. I don't smell anything and I'm standing right next to
Exactly. Partially because there is no smell.
Yeah.
But even if there was, that foaming nozzle directs all of the product onto the surface. If you have something that comes out of a pressurized spray can, you know how it mists and goes into the air?
Yeah.
Half the can's filled with the aerosol, and half of it doesn't even go onto the surface, so you're wasting a lot. Now, this is a nice, beautiful stone bathroom. And if the kids go out in the mud puddle, they come inside, take a bath, they get ring around the tub.
Yeah.
This is perfectly suited for fiberglass, acrylic. That's another thing.
Good point.
If you had one of those one-day bath fitter people come into your house, there's a lot of cleaners that you cannot use on acrylic because you'll take that glossy finish right off. Like stuff that's on the grocery store shelf.
Right.
You spend thousands of dollars on this, you don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
This is perfectly safe to use on acrylic, okay?
It's good to know.
Now, I mean, there's granite countertop with an undermounted sink.
Right.
This is, we say all the bathroom. You got your tub, you got your toilet, you got your sink. Let's move on here. Here's some high-end chrome.
And I just wanted to ask, with that, granite countertop, could you use it on the countertop?
Yeah, marble and granite is sealed. We always say test in a small spot. It says it right on the back of the bottle. But here's a really expensive shower head that, has soap scum all over again. Now here, I just put that on there for a second. I'm going to take a little towel here and wipe it. And I think you'll agree we got it right down to the chrome again. And
It looks brand new.
Yeah, we're not pitting the chrome. You know,
Right.
some stuff you got to wear a gas mask, and it's harsh
Yeah.
on some surfaces.
Right.
If you have hard water, eventually your shower head's not going to work so well. Unscrew your shower head, regardless of the size or shape. Put it in a little bowl, some T3. Let it soak for 5 to 10 minutes. It'll open up those little holes right there.
Wow.
You'll have a brand new shower head.
That is worth it right there.
You bet.
John, you know what I want to ask you,
Yeah.
and I'm going to just have Vinny show this right down here. This is exactly what you get. So this is your concentrate, and you're going to get the empty bottle to come with it that you're going to make. You're going to take, as you said, like 4 ounces,
Yeah.
and then fill the rest with water. But look at what's here. If you look at that table, these right here are how many of these bottles you're going to be able to make with this one bottle of concentrate. 8 bottles worth of the T3 just from this one bottle of concentrate, plus the tools. So when you look at $18.38, I mean, this is probably a year's supply.
Oh, if you have
even
5
that.
bathrooms. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, here's
In
your
my house.
right? Here's your guy's shower. Again, a bunch of soap scum. I'll stand behind it. Kind of hard to see me. Now, I'm just going to clean this little area here. I want to show you something. I'm going to use my hand. Now, I'm going to take the shower head here, and I'm going to rinse. Now, I'm rinsing everywhere, just to show you that what I have on there is not coming off with just water. The T3 made it come off, and it's sheeting, which means it's going to stay clean longer. It's got that sheeting action.
That's a wonderful idea. I never thought about that. But you can see the water didn't take it off. We have so many more great products for you. In fact, we've got these plush towels that are just amazing.